Welcome back to Antics Recap. Today we continue the last video of My Senpai is Annoying. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more anime recap. では続ける. As a child, Kurobe competed in sports day but fell during the race. Igarashi remembers meeting Kurobe in junior school after getting lost. Kurobe tricked Igarashi into going to an amusement arcade. This is how they know each other. Back to present day while Kurobe is jogging. She meets Yuto and learns he wants to play basketball, but is too scared to join the basketball club. Kurobe advises him to at least try, so he will not regret it later. It is revealed her sports day competitor tripped her on purpose, causing her to hate competitions. As such, Igarashi told her to run for fun instead. Today, the office arranges to attend a blossom viewing party as a group. At the party, Igarashi likes the pink blossoms but is embarrassed Takeda prefers green, the color of her hair. They talk about Kurobe convincing Igarashi to join art club, and even beat up bullies who tease her. They became good friends after this, and Kurobe end up joining track and field club. Igarashi attributes her courage to Kurobe's friendship, while Takeda asks her to draw something for him one day. The party ends when people start getting too drunk. Kurobe later learns from Sakurai that Yuto did finally join the basketball club. For Golden Week, Igarashi plans to clean her apartment. Meanwhile, Kazama overhears Sakurai rejecting another coworker, so he impulsively asks her on a date to an aquarium. Kazama is unsure how to act, so he treats the situation like it is a game. At the aquarium, Sakurai claims she and Kazama are a couple. In this date, Sakurai compliments Kazama on always helping others, and he almost admits his selfish reasons for doing so, but is prevented by the aquarium dolphins who get their clothes wet. After that, Kazama buys Sakurai a dolphin toy that shares his name, Sota. Unfortunately, Sakurai is harassed by two men until Kazama claims they are together, making Sakurai blush, even though he admits he borrows the words from the manga. At the same day, Igarashi terrifies herself watching scary movies and calls Takeda, but hangs up from embarrassment. Regardless, Takeda visits her apartment. Since they both have nothing else to do, Takeda and Igarashi decide to spend Golden Week together. They go for ramen together, and Takeda wins Igarashi a toy from a claw machine. Both couple have a great day. Everyone returns to work happier than before. One day, Igarashi is invited to an overnight beach trip with Sakurai, Yuto, and Kurobe, but is annoyed when Kazama and Takeda are invited, implying she feels inferior to Sakurai and Kurobe's larger oppai. Takeda assures Igarashi he values her personality. Over dinner, Igarashi stops Takeda from revealing she has cooked for him several times. Elsewhere, Yuto reveals to Kurobe he has a friend who is a girl, and other kids at his school tease him for it. But Kurobe assures him it is normal and suggests the girl might one day become his girlfriend. That night, the girls tease Igarashi for her implied closeness to Takeda, before Kurobe interrogates Sakurai about Kazama. At the same moment in man's room, Kazama cannot sleep due to Takeda's snoring. The next morning, Takeda and Sakurai interrogate each other about Igarashi and Kazama, respectively, embarrassing both who overhear the conversation. After another day of fun, Kazama gets more embarrassing photos of Takeda and Igarashi falling asleep together. Kurobe is glad Igarashi works with such nice people. Igarashi briefly asks Takeda to spend next summer together. The next day at work, it is clear Igarashi and Takeda both forgot sunscreen and both have dark tains. Today in office, fearing she has gained weight, Sakurai begins jogging but later has to hide her pain from Kazama. Meanwhile, Takeda enters a pork bun eating contest against Mona Tsukishiro from their office, but she quits after discovering they are served hot. Kazama gives Yuto some basketball training, but gets hit in the face due to Yuto's inaccuracy. Sakurai is grateful to Kazama anyway. Igarashi becomes jealous, learning Takeda spent time with Mona, so Takeda takes Igarashi for pork buns as well. Takeda, Igarashi, and Kurobe join in the next basketball session, which annoys Sakurai. After a chaotic game, everyone quits due to various injuries, leaving only Kazama and Kurobe, who stubbornly play against each other for almost 2 hours, annoying Sakurai since they were supposed to be helping Yuto. Afterwards, everyone decides to visit a sento, except for Sakurai, who insists on some alone time with Kazama. In the baths, Igarashi is upset. She has not grown at all since middle school. But I like it. Whereas Yuto discovers the secret to Takeda's size is lots of food, sleep, and milk. At the other side, Sakurai and Kazama get hot dogs, while everyone else gets milk after their hot bath, especially for Igarashi want to grow bigger oppai. At the end of year office party, everyone discusses their plans for New Year's. Later at Sakurai's house, Yuto has plans with his friends, meaning Sakurai and Kazama will be alone all night. Elsewhere, while Igarashi spends the night with Kurobe, she misses Takeda. The next morning, everyone visits the shrine for New Year's Day. Igarashi spots Takeda, so Kurobe makes an excuse to leave Igarashi alone with Takeda. Good job, Kurobe! They have their fortunes drawn, and both receive the message the person they have been waiting for is right beside them. Though they both hide this from each other. Later at Takeda's favorite restaurant, Igarashi watches Kazama and Sakurai being interviewed on TV, where they talk about Igarashi and Takeda's uncertain relationship, which causes Igarashi to furiously rush back to the shrine to punish Kazama, all while Takeda remains oblivious. After he recovers, Kazama tells Sakurai he much prefers spending the day with her than his original plan to spending the time alone. A nearby child attempts to show Kazama a photo she took, but Sakurai immediately prevents Kazama from seeing it as it shows her kissing him while he was unconscious. Today, Takeda lands a new client and Igarashi worries he still thinks of her as a rookie, so she volunteers to do one of his presentations by herself. The presentation is a success, so Igarashi has ramen to celebrate. However, without Takeda, she does not enjoy it. She feels worse when Takeda is invited to drinks by the office ladies. Depressed, she goes drinking alone and remembers her first day of work when Takeda mistook her for a schoolgirl. A drunk mistakes Igarashi for a child and scolds her for drinking alcohol until Takeda arrives, sends the drunk away, then joins Igarashi, explaining he would rather drink with her than the other ladies. Igarashi almost asks Takeda if he likes her again but stops herself. Takeda claims Igarashi has grown a lot in just a year, making her proud. She warns him she will one day be a full-grown salesperson and will not need him anymore. So he promises to be by her side every day until that happens. While walking in the rain, Igarashi must share Takeda's umbrella, flustering her when he pulls her in close. As such, he declares him to still be her annoying senpai. And I have a question. It is so obvious that Igarashi loves Takeda so much, but why Takeda still can't feel that? That's it for My Senpai is Annoying Season 1. I love this anime so much and hope that Season 2 will be animated soon. Hope you all enjoyed this video and don't forget to watch the original series if you like this anime. See you all in next video.